I'm really glad that you raised the Detroit question. Several things happened. One, when African Americans became the mayor, civil servants, police, teachers, firemen, got the right to live in the city where the jobs are. Work in the city where the jobs are and live in the suburbs. So they pay their taxes here, but they get their jobs here. So those who get the best jobs, the most stable jobs, are free to burden of paying taxes. That's one thing. They pay taxes where they don't work. So if even a honeybee has enough sense to feed the flower that it robs, honeybees are not known to have a brain, I don't think. And honeybees get nectar here, and they don't just fly away. They drop pollen to pick up nectar, then they fly away. So when they grow empty, they go back. The flower lives because it dropped pollen where it picked up nectar. A honeybee has that much sense. That's a bad economic theory, and it helps to bankrupt the city. They also took with them their pension monies outside the city, which limited its capacity to invest. Then the automotive collapse. You got foreign content with cheap labor bringing inside of under the hood. You get the foreign market outside. So you have foreign cheap labor, exploited labor under the hood they call that foreign content, right, Mr. Shack? Foreign content. And pretty soon at some point in time, the automotive industry collapsed. We bailed all the automotive industry out. There are 2,000 auto dealerships today in America, 200 are black, 200 are black. Well, 700 black auto dealerships 5 years ago. They bailed them out, not linked to equity for those who have been historically locked out. That you don't have one black car dealership in Detroit that's 60% black, for example. Now, unlike Detroit, there's 100,000 vacant homes or abandoned lots. The banks ripped the city off. They got fined for the ripoff because it's acknowledged. The fine was less than the money that they made in the ripoffs. They made money off the fine. You with me? They made money off the lending. They made money off of PMI. They made money off the bailout. They made money off the fine. So this was just, and now 4 or 5 rich people have now turned Detroit into a real estate market, just buying up whole acres of land to redevelop it. So no matter who the politicians are, 4 or 5 people control the city. Compounded with this, in Detroit and 7 other cities, the majority black in Michigan, the governor replaced the elected officials with emergency managers. We elect you to be mayor. The governor's of another persuasion, another party. He removes you from being mayor, removes the city council from being city councilman, and appoints an emergency manager who has more authority than you, elected by the people or the council. And that was not struck down. So Detroit's been under kind of political, economic, ideological siege. So what's happening is rather unnatural. So the number one market, we bail out GM, number one market now for GM is China, not Michigan. So that's what happens. You don't have some sense of order in the economy. It's there's nothing wrong with the people. Something happened with the basic economic infrastructure, leaving people vulnerable, unprotected by law. They were not protected by law.